Country Music Hall of Famer Don Williams dead at 78. Country Music Hall of Famer Don Williams died Friday after a short illness. He was 78 years old. With his imposing stature, smooth vocals and soft-spoken nature, Williams was the gentle giant of country music. He was a staple of country radio in the 1970s and 80s. Between 1974 to 1985, he took 16 songs to the top of the charts. Over the course of his four-decade career, Williams recorded hits like Good Ole Boys Like Me, I Believe in You, Lord, I Hope This Day Is Good, Tulsa Time and It Must Be Love. Don Williams was born May 27, 1939 in Floydada, Texas. In the 1960s, he was a member of the folk group Pozo-Seco Singers before striking out on a solo career in the early 1970s. His start in Nashville came as a songwriter for Cowboy Jack Clement's Jack Music. Don and I were both working at Jack Music before our careers took off, said songwriter Bob McDill. One night, when the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band was in town, Don said, "Let's go backstage and play them some songs." When they did, the Dirt Band's John McEwen told them about the advantages that came when a songwriter developed a strong working relationship with an artist. "Neither of us knew it at the time," said McDill, "but I was standing next to the fella I'd have the biggest relationship with." Williams took 8 McDill compositions to number 1. Williams' first solo hit, The Shelter of Your Eyes, came out in 1972. His first number 1 single, I Wouldn't Want to Live If You Didn't Love Me, came 2 years later. In 1978, Williams won the Country Music Association's Male Vocalist of the Year award. That same year, his recording of Danny Flower's Tulsa Time took home the Academy of Country Music Single Record of the Year trophy. He released his last top 10 single, Lord Have Mercy on a Country Boy, in 1991. Throughout his career, he brought country music to international audiences. Don Williams' Into Africa, a concert special filmed in Zimbabwe, was recorded on a tour of Africa in the late 1990s. Williams launched a farewell tour in 2006 that included a stop at Lipscomb University's Allen Arena, but retirement didn't stick. He returned to the studio with his longtime producer Garth Fundus and released 2 fine albums, And So It Goes and Reflections, on Sugar Hill Records in 2012 and 2014, respectively. Those were the last studio records of his career. A live album recorded in Ireland was released in 2016. Williams was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2010. He was unable to attend the medallion ceremony due to a bout of bronchitis, but Alison Krauss, bluegrassers the Del McAlary Band, and Chris Young were among the artists who performed his songs that night, a testament to his wide-ranging influence and appeal. In giving voice to songs like Good Ole Boys Like Me, Lord, I Hope This Day Is Good, and Amanda, Don Williams offered calm, beauty, and a sense of wistful peace that is in short supply these days, said Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum CEO Kyle Young on Friday. His music will forever be a balm in troublesome times. Everyone who makes country music with grace, intelligence, and ageless intent will do so while standing on the shoulders of this gentle giant. Williams retired again in 2016, stating, "It's time to hang my head up and enjoy some quiet time at home." Gentle Giants, a tribute album featuring Krauss, Chris, and Morgan Stapleton, Garth Brooks, Dierks Bentley and more singing Williams songs, was released earlier this year. Funeral arrangements are unavailable at this time.